My family's smart home got hacked. My mother is dead because of it. Please read this before you buy another connected device. I need you to understand something before I begin. My mother was not a careless woman. She was a retired school principal who triple-checked door locks and kept a written phone book because she never fully trusted technology. That detail matters, because if it could happen to her, it can happen to anyone you love. It started 8 months ago when my sister and I set up a smart home system for our parents' anniversary gift. Top-of-the-line brand, professional installation, the kind advertised during NFL games with smiling families and golden retrievers. We configured voice assistants in every room, smart locks on every exterior door, connected cameras, and an intercom system that allowed family members to communicate room to room. We even recorded personalized voice profiles so the system could recognize each of us. It felt like love made into technology. The first sign something was wrong came 6 weeks later. My father mentioned the intercom had woken him at 3 a.m. with what sounded like my sister asking him to unlock the back door. He assumed he'd dreamed it. My sister lives 4 hours away. She hadn't called. Then my mother started receiving voice messages through the home system that she believed were from me. Reminders, check-ins. A message the week before she died asking her not to mention to my father that I had borrowed money from their account. She never told him because it sounded exactly like me. My cadence, my specific way of saying, "Mom, listen." She assumed I was embarrassed and protecting my privacy. I never sent those messages. I never borrowed money. But someone had been collecting audio of me from years of family video calls, holiday recordings, and the voice profile data harvested from the installation itself. A forensic cybersecurity investigator later told us the attacker had used an AI voice cloning model to reconstruct my voice with fewer than 4 minutes of raw audio. 4 minutes. The investigator said the sophistication suggested someone with targeted, obsessive intent, not a random breach, someone who knew us. We still don't know who. Police have a suspect, a former colleague of my father's, who had been quietly removed from his company under circumstances involving inappropriate fixation on a female employee. He lived 40 minutes from my parents. His digital footprint near our home network goes back 11 months. But knowing a suspect exists and proving what he did are separate nightmares. Here is what the voice messages accomplished. Over 6 weeks, I told my mother that my father was hiding a serious financial crisis, that his health was worse than he was admitting, that she should not confront him but should quietly handle things herself. The messages created a false architecture of family crisis, delivered in voices she trusted completely, including one final message she received using my father's owned voice telling her he had seen a specialist and the diagnosis was terminal. That message arrived on a Tuesday afternoon while my